Hi! Hi! Yes! We're back! I'm so sorry. Welcome everybody. Finally, Co-op is returning. I'm so sorry. I've been terrible. Actually, to be fair, I say that. I've been unlucky as well, which has been a little bit of a shame. So basically, we streamed about 2 weeks ago, didn't we? I think it was just under 3 weeks ago. I then tried to stream on the Thursday night, and we had a power cut. I then didn't have time to stream the week after that, because I was going away at the weekend, so needed to focus on videos. And then last week we had... So on the Monday, someone came to repair our internet, which completely knocked everything out for 2 days. So that eliminated Monday, Tuesday. And then Thursday last week, if you live in the south of England, you'll know we've had massive storms. That's been me over the last few weeks, but welcome everybody. I'm so sorry. Welcome, 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 welcome. Mighty Dart and I think that was Smurf as well immediately coming in. I'm still a terrible streamer. I don't know how to find my mouse. Smurf and Mighty Dart, thank you both for the subs immediately. I appreciate it. I didn't actually forget my Twitch password, but yeah, no, I was just a bit of a moron. And like I said, been a bit unlucky. My internet, it was a combination of many things. My internet bottled it. I bottled it. BT bottled it. So yeah, lots of good fun stuff. But and then Gary and I as well have just had no luck in things lining up over the last few weeks, combined with all of that as well. So we're hoping we're back for good now, between now and December, of course, when I go away. But how's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. A bit of a moron. Get that on a t-shirt with the 212 logo. The merch line will be dropping soon, I'm sure. My steering wheel is a Fanatec CSL Formula V 2.5X. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. In fact, if you're streaming tonight, it's a godsend. It's been a bloody long day. Fair enough, Dart. I'm back. I'm hoping I'm going to try and hold myself accountable now. Ideally, 3 streams a week. We've actually got 4 for quite a few weeks coming up as well, because I've got some big iRacing races to do as well. Just so you know, if Gwatz comes into this channel, you'll see a lot of apologies from me. We will keep an eye out for Gwatz as always. Mitch as well, with a sub. 13 months, I appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, we're back with Co-op tonight at last. Oh, Gary's unmuted.
Peter, although Larson drove away, he was insane. But Matt's here. Hello, Matt.
Gary, how are you doing, sir? It's been too long.
Doing swell. How about yourself? I missed you. I missed your community.
I've missed you. I've missed you and your community. It's
to
be fair, I think our communities overlap quite a lot.
I bet they do.
But we're back tonight, of course. So that was the other thing as well, wasn't it, Gary? I've been explaining to my stream why we haven't done this in so long.
Yep.
We don't actually know whether this is going to work still, chat, because apparently the glitch that we had wasn't a normal glitch. We might have just corrupted our save file. So if we do, I think Gary and I are just going to go straight into Season 2, aren't we?
Yes. Yes, that is the plan.
Fed with a sub as well. I appreciate it, buddy. Sub for 17
I am in the lobby
months. That is
if
insane.
we want to just run it.
Oh, okay. We'll try
I have a story to tell.
We'll immediately try it.
I did NIS last night at Bristol.
How long did that take you? I was tempted to do it.
500 laps, started at 9. I think we got done around 11:30.
Oh, that's not too bad then. Because I looked at it, and then I looked at the results from the SOF of the race before mine. Like my SOF in the earlier race. And one guy won, I think, by 13 laps. It took like 3.5 hours.
Oh, no. So, I won. And then... So, it was interesting because the leader basically self-imploded his race. It was pretty funny. So, the last run of the race, I think it was probably like 60 lap run, and I had caught on to the fact that people are really unintelligent and they just burn their tires. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like save my tires, and then probably like 20 laps into the run, I just start flying past everybody. I get up to second. The leader is 6 seconds ahead of me with 20 laps left in this race.
It's actually still
You're not
broken,
running him down. It's impossible.
It's actually broken. Gary, the game's broken, I think, still.
Well, let me finish the story first before we find
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So, like, 10 laps to go, I run the leader down to, like, 5 seconds. He's got a whole bunch of lap traffic in between me and him. It's going to be, no matter what, impossible to run the leader down. The leader proceeds to get angry with the lap car and intentionally wreck the lap car and bring out a caution.
Nice.
So I'm like, what are you doing? You had the race won no matter what, and you proceed to bring out a caution on purpose as the leader because you got mad at
Smurf,
someone.
10 gifted. That is
and then
mental.
My DMs
Thank you
start
so
going
much,
crazy.
buddy.
Karma, my other friends, basically
You're
telling me
insane.
to do 2 tires on the pit stop. So we take 2 tires. We get the lead. There's like a glitch in iRacing where we're pacing, and then suddenly the green flag comes out. So we all just start hauling the mail. And then the guy that the leader intentionally wrecked him back. Another caution comes out. We have a 2-lap sprint. Long story short, I hauled the mail and win the race.
Fair play. Fair play. So, co-op, we've broken it, chat. Now, Gary and I, we did... Because, are you still waiting for player?
No, I'm in the monitor.
Exactly. And it will only do one of us, won't it? So it's still screwed. So we did have a backup plan for exactly this, didn't we, Gary? We have agreed, if it didn't work, we're just going to start Season 2 now as a new save. So I believe I'll be in the Red Bull, Gary? Because I was thrashing you.
Yes. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call from my new employer.
Yes.
Oh,
this is brilliant.
Hello?
That's good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll see you there. Okay, Toto Wolff just called me. I'm going to Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton's replacement is confirmed.
Wow. Interesting. Interesting. On stream, Toto Wolff was just giving you a call.
Yeah, new pandemic just hit. The season's canceled. We'll be back in February here.
I can't believe this. Yeah, as soon as you leave, it's worked. As soon as you leave, it's worked.
Thank you, EA and Codemasters.
Fantastic game you built for us.
So
we've actually, Gary,
other creators. I've been very happy to see Matt212, Tom97, all those guys actually coming out and making constructive, professionally kind of manufactured videos to kind of just speak out on the current situation of F1 games, because I hate when like everyone's silent about it, and I think it's great that we actually have people like speaking up about it.
20 stream streaks, Sam, that is mental. I assume, Gary, you're going to set this one up, the new one? Are we, do we abandon our old save? Or do we just leave it there? Do we leave it there as a memory?
Memories.
I think we should. Because I'm genuinely gutted with how good of a season I was having. Like, that is so sad. No, you're not. No, you were doing pretty... I mean, to be fair, you were exactly where VCarb should be in the standings. But we are going to cut it down as well. This works quite nicely, actually, Gary, because again, this was another thing we were discussing pre-stream chat. We didn't quite know how much time we'd have before I go away, but I think now we can just do a 16-race season and
we're doing a 16
hopefully be done. I think that's what we said, weren't we? Because we were going to bin off most of the sprints.
Okay, so what are we looking at the calendar then? What are we thinking?
Well, what are we doing? We're doing contracts, aren't we now? Wait, well, no, I'm setting one up. Gary, you've got to invite me. Ignore me.
Well, I gotta set up the whole calendar and stuff first. So,
I mean, the thing is, I'm thinking, Austria is normally good still, even though it's a sprint, isn't it?
I mean, do we start the season at Bahrain? That's
well, this is what we got to work out. This is what we got to work out, isn't it? If it's a 16-race season, I'm happy to keep Austria in, but apart from that, and maybe Brazil, I'm happy to immediately bin off. I'd keep Miami, but I know you don't want to. So
I'm more worried about the season opener.
Why? Do you not want Bahrain?
No, I'm just like, do you want to start in Bahrain?
I mean, we can do. It's either Bahrain or Jeddah, isn't it?
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Can you mix it up?
Yeah, you can remove and add anything.
But you can't put Bahrain in later on. Is my point.
No, absolutely.
No. That exactly. I was going to say, I thought you'd broken the game then.
No,
I mean,
that'd be a cool breaking of the game.
Well, this is what I was going to say, Gary, because if we keep Austria and Brazil in, for example, I mean, if we're going down to a 16-race season, we can each afford to pick 4 tracks we want to get rid of, don't we?
Okay.
So, do we want to just do it like that? We'll each pick 4 we want to scrap?
Okay. I can do that. I'll let you
Wonderful.
go first.
I mean, actually, should we say bin off the other 4 sprint weekends aside from Austria and Brazil, and we then get to drop 2 tracks each? Is that better?
Hold on.
That way we don't have to worry about dropping other sprints.
Which sprint weekends are we dropping?
So we'll drop Miami, Shanghai,
Yep.
Kota, and Qatar. Although Qatar's a good race, isn't it?
Maybe.
Should we do Qatar instead of Brazil?
Yeah, okay, I'm done with that.
Should we do? So we'll do Qatar instead of Brazil because we, like we've said,
Yes,
chat.
yes.
Sprints just ruin everything on this game. They're so boring. I would also assume now, Gary, because we're both fairly tight for time tonight, that we're probably just going to get Bahrain done.
We could do like a season opener 50% race.
Can you change the race length?
Yeah, in between weekends.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll do that then. We'll do that.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So we got 20 races selected. You get 2 to remove from the calendar.
I am first of all then going to say Hungary.
Okay, Hungary is gone.
I don't like it. Where are you going to get rid?
First thing I am removing is Las Vegas.
Oh! Everyone in my chat is telling us to keep Vegas. But I knew
Vegas
you
is
would.
gone. Screw that
I've got
racetrack, everything about it.
I've got a toss-up now between Spain or Zandvoort, because they're both pretty terrible. I'm going to get rid of Zandvoort.
Oh, he hesitated for a second there.
I did, yeah.
All right, Zandvoort's gone. My final pick to get rid of is going to be... I'm just thinking about tracks I hate driving in this game. It's actually kind of a difficult pick. I'll tell you what I'm caught up between is Imola or Spain.
I'd say Spain. Imola's decent.
All right, Spain's gone. There's our 16 race calendar. It starts in Bahrain. We go to Jeddah, Australia, Japan, Imola, Monaco, Canada, Austria, Britain, Belgium for race 10, then Monza, Baku, Singapore, Mexico, and then we end the season in Qatar and Abu Dhabi.
I think with the exception of Mexico, we've got a good calendar there. Or, Gary, do you wanna remove one more and add Portugal? Although it's pretty bad on this game.
I don't like Portugal with the way it drives.
That's fine. We won't worry about
the track
that.
is fantastic, but not in the F1
Yeah,
game.
it doesn't work on F124. Weirdly, it's a bit bizarre.
Actually, and we can't even do that because
Season 1, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't add it in season 1.
Fair enough.
All right.
Well, there we
got
go
our
then.
race.
You need to invite me at some point, and I gotta remember how I join.
I gotta go through the settings first. Make sure those are...
What mail have I got inside the game, chat?
We've been doing like 104 as usual. Let's do... are we sticking with one-shot qualifying for a 50% weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to do a full qualifying session, do we?
Well, I was going to say we could do short for a 50% weekend, but it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, we still got to sit around for like 18 minutes, haven't we?
What did we have for the player faults? Frequency standard. But
Yeah.
types, was that standard or high or low?
I think that was high,
Okay.
because otherwise you don't really get them.
Yeah, you can't have mechanical failures if it's not high. That's right. Safety car increase for sure. We'll do that. Red flags increased or standard?
Increased, otherwise you don't get them.
You
This is
barely get 'em on
F124, remember,
increase.
Gary. You're not on F123 anymore.
Hey, I haven't played this game in forever.
What? Small coming in, buddy. Hope you're well. Yeah, Gary genuinely, chat, hasn't played this game now since the last time we tried to do
Yeah,
co-op.
I have not touched this game since Matt and I did our last co-op stream video.
Although
with the whole
we-
disaster.
I think this does mean, Gary, we've maintained a perfect record of corrupting every co-op we've
Yeah,
had
I
on an
would say
F1
so.
game.
I'm gonna
Because we
invite
did it on
you.
F123.
I have
yeah,
invited
if you can invite
you
me, sir.
to the career mode.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna come through until I am. You can play as an official driver in 2-player career mode. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. Right, let's see if it actually works. Gary, I'm not getting the mail.
That's probably. I probably gotta like actually go through the. Hold on. Let me just choose this here, and then Canada. My audio name. Golden Boy.
I don't have enough pit lane points. Ugh. My monitor went. But fine.
I should just start running 97 everywhere. It's a common theme for me lately with iRacing and everything. We're gonna go car number 97. We still only have 2 helmets to choose from. Okay.
How do I...
Well, that's what I'm going with.
Have you invited me? Oh no, you're still set
Hold on,
up.
I gotta like advance. I'm doing it right now. Oh, I just got. Why don't I select the tab? Oh my god.
Play as Sergeant and Joe. How bad would that be?
So my teammate obviously is gonna be Russell. Unfortunately, and
Gary, do you
that
think
means I'll
you're
have no
Connor
problem running
McDavid?
forward. Connor McDavid. Why are we bringing up Connor McDavid? What did
Fed
they
asked.
say?
He'll understand the reference, apparently.
Wait, what did he say though?
Ask Gary if he thinks he's Connor McDavid.
I don't know if I'm that good. No, I'm better than Connor McDavid. Alright, you should have an invite now, unless I invited the wrong person.
Let's hope you didn't. Otherwise, you guys are going to have another co-op partner. If you guys had to restart our whole new season. So basically what we've done is we've simulated to the start of Season 2. What button do I press to do this? What? Hey? Oh, that one. Unread mail. Is it there? Yes! You better have set this up so we can be on separate teams.
Yes,
Just putting it out there.
But yeah, the AI, and my main reason for like not playing it, very broken, a lot of bugs, obviously. AI are still terrible. As a single player first career mode creator, when the main aspect of a single player game, which is AI, are terrible, it's really hard to enjoy making videos on it. And I put enjoyment first over anything versus selling out. So if I'm not having a good time, I'm just not going to do it. And I was just like, okay, we got to stop doing it.
Yeah,
now, there is a
been...
mod that came out that like actually did great work on the AI, so I have been considering trying that.
Yeah, you're in the
know if you
lucky
saw
position
that.
still in many ways, aren't you? Yeah, I've seen a couple of bits of it. But yeah, you're in the lucky position still, aren't you, where it's not your full-time job still, so you can afford to take that risk.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's the F1 career mode that we're doing now on F123 is doing okay. It's not doing great, but it's doing like steady numbers, which is okay. And then we've started the F1 2021 thing. That's going to be a one-season thing. That's only going to be like once a week. And then I am going to test that AI mod around a little bit, and I was kind of considering like a Tom 97 type series where he did like a Hamilton career mode, but I was thinking of starting like a 2025, 2026 type thing at some point where it's like Verstappen to like Mercedes or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But that is like later down the road, so we'll figure that out at another time.
I've come out of streaming retirement.
Matt's on Red Bull, we're on Mercedes.
My AI aren't that bad on this game. I guess we got to do a proper intro again, though, haven't we, Gary?
I guess so. Oh, we got to do this silly.
Oh, we
thing
got to
here.
do all. I'm so happy we've agreed to just do one race tonight.
Yeah,
because this is
forgot
going to be a
about all
pain.
this extra stuff here.
All the stuff you don't need. I mean, I get it's fun first time around, but if there was an option just to skip it all afterwards, that'd
Yeah,
be
I'm
great.
not sure how Arava was able to change the team names with the mods, because I'm in a bunch of F1 Discord servers that are like focused around modding, and there's been zero talk about changing team names. So I have no idea how Arava pulled that off. But
Gary,
one thing's for sure is you can't do
I have a
driver
question
moves.
for you.
Go on.
Eleanor,
Who's Eleanor?
The lady you're currently talking to, I
Eleanor?
hope. No, Eleanor, isn't it?
Eleanor?
Eleanor. It's E-L-E-N-A.
Okay, Elena. Elena? Elena?
I don't know.
Either.
I think it's Eleanor. I think. Gary, you sir, you're a bit of a rowdy one. Pints.
Huh?
Do you not have that in Canada?
What is that?
What, pints?
Pints? What is a pint?
Pint? Wait, like, so how many drinks would it take for you to get into bed with her?
Oh, jeez, get out of here. Get out of here.
Whenever my girlfriend sees like an attractive woman on TV or something, the first thing she immediately says is pints. So I have to.
Pints.
Okay, here we are. It's contract time.
I'm 19% within Red Bull. Oh, that's so funny.
Here.
Going Racing Podcast coming back next year. Confirmed.
I had one of those come who I recommended a few weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here.
I know how this game works.
We're gonna bring Matt212 on for an episode actually and interview him about his life and career.
Well, I thought I was going to do the Monaco Grand Prix for you in F1 24, but that never happened.
It would have happened if the game didn't suck.
Didn't hate the game. You always go high on your answers. Of course I do. This isn't my first rodeo, Smurf. I mean, no, I answer honestly. Right, Gary, are we updating the drivers?
I guess.
I love the way just casually Red Bull and Mercedes have signed guys that apparently are worse than Jay and Arugula. Oh my, Gary, it's here. It's time. I cannot believe Co-op's back.
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
It's glorious. It might be glorious. It might be terrible. What's the AI set to again, sir? Remember, it's Bahrain,
I have
so
it
the
at
AI aren't good.
104.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Why are we fourth
Are you fourth? What do you mean?
in the R&D?
No, because you're worse than Ferrari and McLaren.
When's the last time they updated the R&D? Because McLaren should not be that far behind Red Bull.
Oh no, they haven't updated it. I don't think in ages. They just don't
Okay.
update it anymore. Right, Gary.
Am I doing the intro?
Well, that's what I was about to say. Who's rolling the intro? You or me?
I'm doing the intro.
Gary's doing the intros.
That way
I'm so sorry as
right off
well.
the bat how bad the game is.
Both of our streams tonight, it's going to be quite a slow burn, it would appear. But we thank you all for sticking around. You get to see all the behind the
Appreciate y'all.
scenes.
All right, are we
Why
ready?
are you and Gary in different teams? Because this was the plan after season 1
Yeah,
anyway.
this is literally the season 2 plan just early because I was going to go to Mercedes no matter what. Matt was going to go to Red Bull. All right, are we ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's run it. 3, 2, 1, and go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back, finally, to F1 24 two-player career mode here on the channel. It has been a while, and things look a little bit different here now as we leave off about halfway through Season 1, a little bit past, and jump straight into Season 2 because Matt and I's game was broken. We could not advance any further into the career mode past the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So now we have taken our Season 2 plan and have progressed it forward to that point on, where I have joined Mercedes alongside George Russell, and Matt has joined Red Bull alongside Max Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton, unfortunately, that means is completely outside of Formula One. He decided to go and be a fashion designer for a year, and we'll see how that works out for him. Now, Matt, a brand new season. You were dogging me quite a bit at some points in Season 1. It's been about a month since I've played this game. How confident are you feeling going into the season opener?
Well, I mean, I'm hoping, of course, that my Red Bull's going to be a bit quicker than your Mercedes anyway, looking at the performance tree. That hopefully is going to be the case. But of course now, yeah, I'm going up against Max Verstappen, which is quite a scary prospect. But I do genuinely believe if I'm ever going to win a championship in our co-op series, this season has got to be my good shot.
Wouldn't it be something if his engine blows in the very first race of the year?
Would not shock me. Should we talk through the custom calendar, Gary, before we forget?
Oh yeah, let's add that in. So let me do a quick edit. 3, 2, 1. So we got a custom calendar, 16 races this season instead of 24 like we were doing in season 1. Simply put, we removed a lot of sprint action, but then Matt and myself also got to remove 2 additional races apiece that we did not want on the calendar. I'll go through the first half of the calendar where it starts in Bahrain, then we move on to Jeddah, Australia, Japan, Imola, Monaco, Canada, and then Austria, and then we pick up in the last half of the season, which looks like a home race for you, Matt.
Yeah, we've got Silverstone for round 9, Belgium, Italy, Baku, Singapore, Mexico, our second sprint weekend of the year in Qatar, before, of course, the finale in Abu Dhabi. I must admit, Gary, this might be one of the best ever calendars we've concocted inside this game, and I'm just happy that we haven't got loads of sprints.
We had a lot of options when doing this. We either had a remove race option or add race option, and it gave us a lot of creativity to move some races around.
It's going to be good. We got a special first round, haven't we, here in Bahrain? It's going to be a slightly longer race to celebrate Co-op coming back, and also for those of you that joined us on our live stream will know it took us quite a while to set everything back up. I'm looking forward to this, Gary.
Hey, how about Franco Colapinto?
He's doing well.
Is it Colapinto
He's
or
coming.
Colapinto?
Colapinto.
Colapinto.
Oh, where am I going?
I was a doubter of him at first. It's like, this guy ain't gonna do anything.
Afonso, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well.
Gets in the car and he's got just pure dog in him. I mean, he's got more than dog in him. He's like a monster. So I'm all aboard the Colapinto hype train right now.
Oh no, I've got an email from Christian Horner. Ugh.
Oh no. Well, at least it's not a WhatsApp text message.
Yeah, so I saw your message, Reese Species. I wish you a speedy recovery, sir. I just didn't want to interrupt Gary's intro. We are back streaming.
Mountain Dew, mystery flavored.
Oh.
It's actually kind of interesting.
Oh, Gary, look at us, new kids on the block.
You have an extremely punchable face. I don't know if you just noticed that.
You do as well. Your gaming,
Oh, okay.
your guy in game isn't too bad. But yeah, you do.
Oh, like my actual face. Oh, okay.
I love how cursed Yuki is on this game, bro. Every time they do this, he looks so odd. So
Lewis
odd.
Hamilton lost his ride, but Logan Sargent remains.
Yep. Make it make sense, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Co-op.
They could have put Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes, but
They could have. To be fair, I'm surprised. Like, I understand season 1, obviously they don't do driver moves, but it would be cool if they did have a bit of a shuffle round. Like, obviously, if you've taken a seat. Like, they should have just put Hamilton straight to Ferrari.
yeah, I don't know how that's not, like coded.
F1 managers managed it. Why can't... Well, we know why EA haven't done it, don't we, Gary?
Lazy.
Exactly. And on that note, let's head to Bahrain.
Bahrain. Bear with me here because, I haven't played in a while, so I'm going to need, like, instead of one lap, I might need 2.
Yeah, in many ways, you're quite lucky that we've got practice again now. Because we were meant to just get thrown straight into the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Oh, I would have been DNF so quick.
I was saying we should probably be allowed a free restart if we had to go to Baku. But now we've got
Full
no
practice.
excuses.
We do have full practice, but we don't actually do it. We only do a few laps, and then we call it there. Look at me.
We haven't got all night.
In my Petronas crowd strike.
Eh?
Oh boy. Thank goodness the computers are working in here right now.
They just all blue screen. It does feel a bit odd, I must admit. I think this is the first time in about 5... I think the last time I drove a Red Bull car chat, like for a proper series, was Co-op with Jamie. And that was all the way back on F1 2019.
Grand Tour? I've never watched Grand Tour in my life.
I'm about halfway through the last one chat, so no spoilers. My dad and I are watching it together. What are the teams for you two? So Gary has gone to Mercedes after engaging in a lot of talks with them last year. I have been given the call up to Red Bull alongside Verstappen, replacing Sergio Perez.
Let me just make sure I am recording.
Have you not double checked? I've been recording for half an hour.
We're good. I've been also recording for half an hour.
Wonderful news. Wonderful. Oh, Gary, I must admit I'm ever so slightly nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah.
There's no need to be nervous.
Well, I want to beat you. I should beat you, really.
You got the car to beat me.
No! Oh!
Everything here sets you up to beat me, in my opinion, today.
Yeah, but I do deserve that after Season 1.
I disagree. I think I got screwed over by the corruption. Honestly, I think I was just about to go on a season tear.
You were going to go on a tear, win the last 8 races.
And run you down.
A Red Bull and a stream. This is Matt212 in an alternative universe. It's all changed in the world.
To Matt for dropping Perez. Oh, you're a Perez fan since 2022.
Hey? That must have been a tough time for you. I mean, I couldn't... Actually, to be fair, I probably should have dropped Verstappen. Because then at least we would have actually had a shot at the world title. But I reckon we can give Max a run for his money. That would have been insane, wouldn't it?
Hamilton went to be a fashion designer. Verstappen went to do...
GT3 racing.
iRacing.
Exactly. Verstappen's going to become a full-time streamer.
Oh, this feels terrible.
I'm so used to, like, a massively upgraded car. But to be fair, it is also free practice 1, Gary, so the track isn't rubbered in.
Oh, I am not used to that.
Have you... I take it, like, all your buttons are the same?
Yes.
As they are on F1 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I was going to say, you haven't got to learn, like, different binds or anything. Yeah, this game's easy. That's why, Gary, I'm doing a video later on this week playing F1 22.
Oh, okay.
I re-downloaded the game today. Yeah, I'm going to record that. Actually, that video might go live tomorrow, chat. Yeah, Max Verstappen's gone on sabbatical to raise Daniel Kvyat's child. Right, we just get an installation lap done, chat. Mainly because I forgot to get set up.
Oh boy, it's going to take a while.
Who's better, Mark or Jeff? We love it. We love Jeff. Do it on a stream.
Jeff's great,
Do
but I
what
think
on a
Mark's
stream?
better.
Sorry. What have I got to do on a stream? Sorry, Mustafa? Is there a stream schedule for this week? The plan is obviously tonight co-op. Tomorrow, Williams Road to Glory in Miami. And then Thursday, I want to do F1 Manager. I'm not doing F1 22 on stream. It would be so bad. So bad. So that's the plan. But I might do F1 Manager tomorrow and then F1 RTG. Actually, Gary, where is NIS this week? Maybe I'll do that.
Kansas.
Oh. It's not that great, is it?
Racing. I don't know. I like the mile and a halves on iRacing.
Nah, they're not my favourites. Well, weirdly, my always...
long run.
Yeah, my always best one was Phoenix, for some reason.
Oh, okay. I'm not a
I disconnected every year, but I disconnected from the lead. I think it was 3 years in a row.
Oh, okay.
So I was quite unlucky in that regard. We'll go race.
I can go above the time delta in the first lap. I'd be pretty happy.
We got F1 22 again before GTA 6. Gary, are you going to play GTA 6 when it comes out?
Whenever it comes to PC.
Imagine still having the default helmet. I'm not going to spend money
I got the default helmet
to have a different in-game helmet. And also, like, I've had to set up a new driver, so I'm just going to use the one it's got.
You're in an F1 23 league. So, may I ask why the league's on 23 over 24? I don't think I need to ask. I've kind of seen some stuff.
I was going to say, same reason you're playing 23 rather than 24.
Hey, Matt, you don't have your ERS button unassigned, do you?
No. Luckily not.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Although I was tempted, because obviously Jarno's only got it unassigned, so he can change, or he claims, so he can change, obviously, his modes better. I was like, maybe that is a good strat. Not that I need F1 esports strats or anything like that, chat. I just suck on these games. Every year I get a bit slower. Yeah, but I might do... either way, I want to stream 3 times this week. We've got iRacing Gary, are you going to do the Bathurst one? Oh, no, you hate Bathurst, don't you?
I love Bathurst.
Are you going to do the 1000 on iRacing in a few weeks? I think it's not this weekend, next weekend.
I'll consider it.
Because James and I are going to solo it together, as such.
Yeah, and I did it
So
there a
both-
couple years back, the one where you rolled over.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a possibility. I guess
It's-
it depends on the date, but...
Well, it's not this weekend, it's next weekend.
Oh, I'm completely cooking here.
So yeah, there's
wrong
going to be an extra stream next weekend, chat. Because like I said, James and I, Saturday morning, we're going to try and do the 1000 together. Or not together. But that's going to take like 6 hours. Yeah, probably 2025 Season 1, isn't it? I like the old one, but it's just a shame the way Supercars is kind of gone now. But it's not really what made it great in the first place.
They're getting Toyota now.
Yeah, they're trying to ram a V8 into the Supra, aren't they?
Yeah, it didn't
Somehow.
look very good in my opinion, but...
But, you know, they don't build any cars anymore in Australia, so it's a bit of a shame. Dog 212. Dog 212 isn't even here now. She's not dead or anything. She's just on holiday with my parents. That was another reason
you
I
home
couldn't
alone?
stream. Yeah.
How long you home alone?
Only yesterday, today, tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, Dog 212's fine, bless her. But yeah, no, she's on holiday with my parents. Again.
Where'd they go?
Only up north. To where
okay.
where we used to live. Just because so we've had like horrendous thunderstorms and flooding where I live over the last couple of days. And because they're retired and don't have to do anything else, they were like, it's not raining there, we're just going to go up for a couple of days.
Oh,
And I was like, right, okay then, I'll see you
Sounds fun.
in like 3 days, I guess. The north, exactly. They've gone to Cumbria, if you know where that is in the UK, ladies and gents. So also, chat, depending on how well we get on here in Bahrain, I might not be able to do Solitaire. Because last 212s... So basically, chat, I didn't realise... Well, I kind of knew, but I didn't really know. I don't know if you knew this as well, Gary. It's good lady advice for you. Did you know... Like, when we go get our haircut, Gary, it probably takes, what, about an hour? At most?
Yeah, 45 minutes or so.
Yeah. I can normally get there, get my haircut, and get home inside an hour. I didn't realise for women, it's like a whole day out.
Yeah, it's like a big event.
Exactly. So, last 212's booked the day off work tomorrow, and the place she's going to get her hair cut or done something with is near where I live. So she's coming over later on this evening to do that tomorrow. So yeah, it's I got my hair cut a couple of weeks ago.
I'll send you a selfie when I get it cut. Don't worry.
Please do, yeah. I would love to see it. I'll compare and contrast between you and last 212.
Yeah, which one looks better?
How do you not know this? Because why would I? I'm always
boy.
learning. You good?
We're slow. Yeah, I'm getting
You're
faster
slower than Ocon.
as I'm making laps, but I'm slow.
What's your best lap?
31.7 or 31.4. Sorry, 31.4.
Okay.
So it's not
I mean,
awful,
Yeah.
but it's not good.
I mean, surely this first season, unless Red Bull drop the ball, is going to be between Verstappen and I, if I'm consistent enough to keep up with him. Surely. This car already feels pretty good. Feels nice and stable. Just going to try and finish off my race run this lap, and then we'll be done. Yeah, it's something mad, like 180 pounds or whatever as well, for what she's having done. Like, she's had to save extra money for it. And, like, that's insane. I just get cash out, like 20 quid. And even then I normally come home with some change. But then again, the guy that does my hair is most likely an illegal immigrant. So, but most male barbers are. So it's fine. It basically holds up the UK economy. Right, come on then. That's going to be 3 fairly consistent laps. Lando Norris has gone quicker than me, but still. Ugh! 200 quid for a haircut. Yeah, but to be fair, on the other side of that, I think women only go like once every 6 months. So it still obviously is more expensive than if I were to get my hair cut. But it doesn't work out a crazy difference.
I go like once a month now.
No, Dart. That is a fantastic reason. I was tempted at one point recently to just go full bald, but my head I'd look like Megamind, which would not be. I'm all forehead. Exactly, Fed. This is what I'm learning. So apparently, this is the last time I'm ever going to see her like properly blonde, as far as I'm aware. She might well be in the stream right now. If you are, hi, because she says she lurks around a lot in streams now. So she might be among us, chat. Bold 212, I'm photoshopping that. Bold 212 would not be a good look. I have so much forehead, you would not believe. Like, it's not even that I don't think I've got a bad hairline particularly. I just have a lot of head, is the problem. Right, Gary, are you ready for one-shot qualifying?
I am. Am I ready? I'm not really, but I'm going to give everything I have here.
I forgot as well how cheap upgrades are at the start of this game as well. Last 212 needs a Twitch account. I did say to her, I was like, have you actually got a Twitch account then, or do you just not sign in? And she's like, no, I just kind of have it saved on Google or something. And that still didn't make much sense. Get your predictions in though, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we going to qualify in our first ever session for Red Bull? Only time will tell. After we've done free practice, of course. Because I need to get all the R&D. I knew you were going to... Someone was going to say that, Dart. Last 212 loves everyone. Although she does get annoyed when she sees hate comments on my videos. Because it always makes me laugh. Because I'm just there going, I don't really care. But yeah, last 212 always is like, I'm going to respond and send them a rude message back. I'm like, why?
That reminds me, this is like a long time ago, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, when I was just like starting YouTube like legitimately.
Yeah.
And so my email for my YouTube was the same email that my dad had access to.
Oh,
and
right.
He'd go on the email and he saw like a hate comment in the email. And he was getting all upset, and he was like, "I'm gonna like tell this guy to like, you know, like do some things that he shouldn't do." And I was like, I was like, "Bro, don't be doing that." But hate comments, I usually find the humor in them, just because they just don't know what they're talking about usually.
Yeah, my favourite one still is always that this guy needs to get a girlfriend and things like that. Because then last 212 is always like, I so want to respond. But I go, eh. It helps them out at the end of the day. I don't get why anyone's got the... Like, unless someone's genuinely trying to spread misinformation and things like that. I don't get why people have got the time to just spread hate comments around the place.
Point 3. Do we really need another breaking point, though?
Do we? Are we? Eh?
How many people...
I mean, I'm sure we'll get one.
How many people actually played breaking point?
I did, to be fair, but I did it with like 2 months left of F1 23 because I just never done it. So we did it over like 2 streams in a week. It took like 12 hours or something mad. It wasn't that long.
Yeah, it was a lot longer in the most recent one compared to the first one.
Yeah. I just find them so repetitive. That's the problem. And the hard difficulty is nowhere near hard enough. Right, chat, I think it's actually time for qualifying. I'm nervous. Okay. What? Gary, are your upgrades also ridiculously cheap on your car?
I don't know, actually. Hold on.
I think I just paid 130 R&D for an upgrade.
The cheapest one I see is like 224.
Right, let's do this thing.
I am not going to qualify well.
I appreciate
Let that be known.
I look like John Lennon. I haven't had a haircut since June. Oh, Gary. A new adventure is upon us. New faces in new teams. Gary, where are you qualifying for round 1 of the year?
19th. No.
19th?
20th.
20th?
Yep.
Were you predicting you were gonna out-qualify me?
No, I was just thinking I was going to beat one AI.
No, fair enough. Logan Sargent, probably.
I expect you in the top 10 here.
I should hopefully get like a top 5. If I end up like 12th or something, then I'm going to be pretty upset with myself. Because really early on,
patience and relearning everything.
Yeah, we've basically just got to try and get through this first round, haven't we? And just kind of see where we're at.
Does feedback issues still exist in this game? We're going to find out.
I don't know. I thought they patched it on Moser, but I could be wrong. Has Gary got force feedback? Wonderful! Yeah, I thought they had patched it, to be fair. I tell you what, Gary, just from free practice, already this car feels nice and stable. Definitely more stable than the V-Carb.
Mine feels like a car, but not a good one.
I miss the V-Carb team. Ugh. I wish I could have brought you with me, Gary, but of course, yeah, only one drive within the team,
didn't feel
so
like leaving yet.
no. Maybe if you do a straight swap with him, if he goes to Mercedes at some point. I'm just trying to really not bottle it. That's like my big goal here, is don't mess it up. They've also changed the way the ERS now works, Gary. I don't know if you've seen this.
I have heard.
It's a bit weird, but... Oh no, this is not going well.
I am way off.
How far?
Over a second.
Oh, okay. It's not going
much over
as
a
badly
second.
for me then. Through the final corner. It's not going to be a great first qualifying session of the year, but we are going to survive. That's all that really matters. Where are we going to be on the grid? Ah!
19th.
11th!
My first guess was right, actually.
You were bang on, and I said I needed to be inside the top 10, and I failed that miserably.
Oh boy. That didn't even feel terrible, actually.
No, but it's Bahrain, the AI are OP here, aren't they? We know this.
Yeah, but still, that's a. Oh, Hulkenberg. The only reason I beat someone is because Hulkenberg must have had a lockup or something.
Well, after I spent all of last season trying to beat Sergio Perez in a V-Carb, Tsunoda's immediately come in and beat me in a V-Carb. Am I about to become the new Perez?
6/10 off of top 10. I think I can find that pace over the course of the Grand Prix.
Well, you were further off me than Russell was of Max. So you'd argue you did a worse job here than I did.
Hey. My goal is simple. By lap 15, we find the pace that we need to have.
Yes. Yeah. I assume as well, Gary.
It'd be too late to make it up at that point, but you know.
Same rules apply. No starting on soft. Sorry, no starting on mediums even.
If that is what you want, that is okay with me.
Yeah. I'm happy just to keep that rule in place this season. I mean, it makes it a bit harder on a 50% race, but... Congratulations on the 4,600 noggins. Believe or not believing in me is always a wise investment in a Matt212 stream. Oh, the chat, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for this. First race of the new season. Gary and I have got our work cut out. We're in the deep end. We haven't done a 50% kart race in forever. This is scary stuff. Dart was optimistic. You should never have faith in my driving ability. It's always the first mistake people make. Having faith in what I can do behind the wheel of an F1 car. I mean, I never played this game. Come on, Gary. Let's do this thing. He's still muted. He's muted himself again. Gary?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. You keep muting yourself accidentally.
I didn't want to interrupt you guys with my NASCAR heat talk.
Oh, fair enough. Is NASCAR heat still fun?
NASCAR heat is great, and it's doing great.
Wonderful. It's what we like to hear. Chat, get your predictions in. Where do you think we're going to finish in the Grand Prix? If you're on YouTube, tell me in chat. If you're on Twitch, you can bet some noggins. Try to win some noggins. Maybe lose some noggins. I'm probably going to DNF.
No more testing, no more practice. This is
Ooh.
the real deal. And it's make or break here at round 1 of
We're
this
back.
Formula One
Season
World
2.
Championship.
F1 24.
Gary.
Returns to the desert
Two-player
today on this
career.
exceptional
I look forward to
3.36
this.
mile
I think we're going to have a fun season.
provide plenty
I reckon
of
we're going to work together. I reckon we're going to have some good battles.
strategic
There's going to be lots of laughs, lots of fun. The game will break again at some point. We're going to get screwed.
Tell Matt he'll
It's going to be
finish last.
glorious. I will probably finish last at
His
some
engine
point.
could fail.
See how our drivers are stacking up.
Everyone's engine could fail, theoretically.
Max Verstappen put in a
But
fantastic
we
lap
just got to try and survive lap 1. I mean, I'm already getting the Red Bull second driver treatment, over a second away from my teammate.
What is this?
Fernando Alonso.
I mean, to be fair, Gary, I think 5 cars from 5 different teams inside the top 5. That's not bad going.
Gasly, Tsunoda, Cox,
I just want to
Looking
score
at
some decent
strategy
points.
here.
Ricardo.
So
Oh,
it's a
you're already
two-stop
there.
race, huh?
Is it?
Oh yeah. If we're not.
Wow.
Well, we can't start on mediums, right? So we can use mediums.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, yeah. What on earth has it done to the strategy? What on earth has it done to the strategy, Gary? It's completely broken,
Dude,
I think.
it's interesting.
Yeah, we're going to go like that, chat. We'll see what happens. We'll go like that. I mean,
And
no
as
one
Matt's
really
saying,
wants to two-stop
We're gonna
this.
go like that, and we're just gonna see what happens.
It's going to be a wild one.
without the
5-stop
mediums,
race, we love
two-stop
it.
Is gonna be, I think, viable. I mean,
Yeah.
we could throw a medium
might
on
well be.
here.
I'm going to put Gary under some pressure. I'm going
Let's see
to
what
start
happens
this
here.
thing. Oh, look at that grid, Gary. No one's lined up particularly square. That's quite worrying. How have we all done such a bad parking job? That's quite impressive.
All right. Let's hope for the best here.
We're going to have lots of... you got to remember as well, chat, tyre wear is worse in Season 1. So Ferrari might... oh, no, the AI might actually two-stop this. Everyone's on soft apart from me and the Haas. Because Haas have got the worst tyre wear in the game. Oh, dearie me. Come on then, Gary. Are we going to survive lap 1 with no damage?
I hope so.
Yeah? You feeling confident? You're going to cook? You're going to beat me?
Not really. I'm feeling pretty awful actually. So.
I think we're both quite nervous for this, aren't we?
Why are you
It's
not
been a
in the top
while.
10? I've not played this game in whenever our last co-op was. I gotta figure it out. I gotta learn.
It's been about 4 weeks since we played co-op. But, ladies and gents, it's back, maybe for good, until I go away in December. But that's just how we roll. Come on. Let's do this thing. It's time for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Oh, those hards are awful. I mean, Magnussen even got a much better start than me. What is Joe doing? What is that? Oh, I can see a load of carbon fibre. Someone's got damage. We've had a pretty shocking start there, chat, but it's okay. We always knew that was going to happen. Ooh. What's going on up in front? Oh no, that's Sainz and Piastri. We've already got a huge Constantina and up going on. That works out nicely for my tyres. So we'll have a look down the inside. Ugh! I can see Gary following me as well.
I love that.
we gotta try and have a little bit of an opening. Oh. I mean, talk me through your start, Gary. How was it?
I got damage.
Oh, what did you do?
On the underbody. On the underbody.
Oh, okay. Are we running sim damage?
Yep.
Oh,
didn't
I
think
did
about
not
it.
know that.
I just kind of, I'm so used to putting it on sim. I just threw it on there. I forgot that we did it like a step below. previously,
yeah,
so I'll fix that for Saudi.
Yeah, because the curbs can be a bit funny on this game, so
Actually,
especially
I didn't get it
online.
from the curbs. I got it from
Oh?
Sergeant, I think it was.
Oh!
On my side pod a little bit.
Ugh. I almost just careened into the back of Alex Albon through the final corner. Well, I'll be honest, Gary. Had I known we were running sim damage, I might have been more careful at turn 1.
I was just letting you clear the path for me. I could have sent it up your inside. I had a lane.
Whoa! What is that? Albon and Joe have just almost taken each other out about 3 times at turn 1. What is this? They're just ghosting. Oh man, why did we play this game?
Turn 1, lap 2, Codemasters for you.
Oh baby. I mean, already this car's starting. Oh, it's because Joe's got no front wing. No wonder it's feeling a bit better. I mean, even on 2 stages of harder tire, I shouldn't be stuck battling these guys for too long. But I ain't going to force him out. I'm going to help Gary out in the process, chat. We're going to be friendly so far this season. Austria from last year is behind us. So we're going to try and be friends.
And from every other season.
Yep. Austria every season we've ever done. This is not open lobbies, I'm afraid. This is co-op. Or it's 2-person open lobbies, I guess. With some AI.
Alright, we're up to P14.
Do we start working together, Gary?
Depends on my pace compared to you, but I mean, you're in a Red Bull, so hopefully you can still pull me along even on the hards.
Yeah, they're feeling alright so far. Not fantastic, but not bad. I think for me, it's going to be more about what strategy the AI do. 2 laps into the season.
That is not ideal.
I mean, it's F1 25. Do you remember? I think it was in Shanghai, wasn't it? In the first attempt we did at this, where we had a simultaneous DRS in qualifying.
Yes, yes, I remember that.
I think there's quite a few cars that have picked up damage on lap 1. Definitely that Ferrari has. I can see him miss an end plate there, so Sainz is already almost out of the points. Oh, come on. And the only issue I've got, Gary, early on is the brake balance on these hard tyres. It always feels a bit loose and lively.
That's the same.
Oh, there we go. You gotta lick the stamp sometimes, sir.
Nice move. Good job.
Gotta start trying to make moves. I mean, surely it should only be about 5-6 laps before the hard tyres start being competitive against the softs. Your tyres will hit the cliff, surely.
I really hope that they fix the DRS quickly.
I mean, Sainz is just slowing everybody up. Although it is weird as well, having a car that might be quick in a straight line. Because that was... Oh,
Yellow
yellows.
at the back.
Haas. I think that's Hulkenberg gone. Hasn't taken
that's such a
Hulkenberg
dangerous
long.
location as well.
Oh, it is. It's terrible, isn't it? That'd be really bad. First race of the year.
It really sucked because it would allow my DRS to get fixed and not lose anything.
It would actually
Really
screw me over,
unfortunate
though.
that happened. Jesus, look at that. This is what I need them guys to keep doing that, so at least I'm not like losing very much here.
Are you struggling that much this early?
Oh, just down the straight line.
Oh, are you really that bad in a straight line?
Well, I mean, the rear wing opens on the car in front, he just drives away.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot about that. Sainz is so slow, man. Problem is, he's spread everybody out in front of him.
That worked out pretty well.
Right, I'm back up to where I qualified now. We've got to try. I mean, at the very minimum, we've got to get points here. But Verstappen is actually not breaking away. Got a good little 4-car battle at the front, haven't we? Your teammate definitely seems to be struggling, though, Gary.
Yeah,
What's happened to
it's not
him?
looking pretty. Maybe I can beat George Russell.
So, in terms of constructors then, Gary, where do you think you will finish this season?
Second.
You reckon second? Interesting.
Once
Mercedes
I
are
figure
gonna...
this out, I'm going to be flying.
Okay. It will be interesting to see if you can properly challenge Red Bull regularly. You might be like the underdog. You might be like Sebastian Vettel in 2015 in that Ferrari, able to
Shades of
challenge the
Seb.
top runner. But currently you're in
DRS.
P12. Ah, come on, around the outside of Yuki. It's the one thing I've noticed with this car almost immediately. It's like, it just struggles when you try and really bite in at an apex.
What happened to Hamilton? So he went for a fashion career, and he got the call.
I love the way there's a storyline with Hamilton leaving. For us, it's just Perez was terrible.
He's gonna be at the Met Gala. He's actually hosting it in our.
Ugh!
Jesus.
Having fun there.
Yeah, we're good. Oh, I'm cooking. Cooking.
Right, so now, chat, it would be quite ideal if we could get Gary out of the DRS. So we're going to try and use a bit of battery through these next couple of corners. Oh, we might just do it anyway. He's got... Oh, no, he's pretty good through the corners in that Merc. He's got nothing in a straight line. So what we're going to try and do is use some DRS out of here. Or some battery, even. Just try and see if we can get him out of the range.
Here, on the front straightaway.
There we go. Perfect. Now I'm just trying to chase down Ocon at the moment.
Gonna use every bit of battery I have. I'm already out of battery.
Okay, keep an eye on that.
Dog212 is good. She's on holiday currently.
0.8 seconds.
Sonoda's gonna just cruise by.
I mean, for my race, Gary, it's basically
DRS
just
is
on
back.
when the AI do pit.
Bring it on. Come here, Yuki.
Gary can fight. I mean, I guess the good thing is for me this season, chat, is even if I do have some terrible races, I can basically just claim I'm getting Red Bull's second driver treatment. Like, that's going to be my excuse when I inevitably suck sometimes. Or most of the time. An RB chasing an Alpine. We are Sergio Perez Simulator. Oh, come on. This car is good. It just feels strong all round.
I'm starting to feel a little bit better now.
Like, this Red Bull doesn't really have, like, a set strength. It just feels like a very, very well-built race car. I mean, inside this game still, it hasn't been absolutely... I guarantee you next week, chat, will come a performance patch where Red Bull drop behind Mercedes in this game.
Right on you, yeah.
It's going to ruin so many championships for people. Like, if Red Bull have got, like, a small lead and suddenly they're nowhere. Checo sells the merch. No one's going to be buying a 2-2 t-shirt. You'd be surprised. Is anybody buying Esteban Ocon merch?
No.
I mean, I've almost caught your teammate here, Gary. Seems to be definitely struggling quite badly, actually.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Down in 8, not pretty.
I don't know if he's got front wing damage, or whether he just actually had a really good qualifying effort.
I can ask. Teammate status? No mention of damage.
Okay, just struggling. Yeah, no, I can see both end plates on that car. Ugh. So when did it say, Gary, AI were going to start pitting about lap 8?
It should be 8.
Oh, I didn't quite have the DRS out the final corner, man.
We hit the target. Nice work.
Ocon should be more hated than Stroll. It should be pretty even. Oh, Gary, your teammate's just been mugged by an Alpine.
I see he's going very much in the wrong direction.
Oh, he's just got no straight line speed either. I reckon that might be a technical gremlin on your teammate's car. Because at the moment, he's just slow everywhere.
Yeah, I've gained 2 seconds on him.
Yeah, I'm about to just send it on him. Ah, there we go. This car's very good on its brakes as well. It'll really allow you to kind of brake late into a corner.
Russell just went wide there. So I'm pitting this lap. I'm going to be going onto the hards. I'm going to do hards in the middle and then softs at the end.
Yeah, so the hards are doing alright, but they're not perfect. It feels like every tyre here is kind of limited in one way or another. But none of the front runners are pitting. Could they be trying to one-stop still? It's not impossible for him here. From soft to hard. Oh, there we go. Esteban Ocon, first one into the pits.
Hopefully I
So
don't
he's worked
speed.
that first set hard.
I sped.
Did you actually?
I definitely sped, yep. I was 51.
Oh, Gary! First pit stop of the new season and he's bottled it already, chat.
Welcome back, baby.
Welcome to Gary Owen in F1 24. It's a glorious sight to behold for us all.
Oh, I love everything. I love this game. I mean, that's all on me, but...
I mean, once everybody else is pit, if you want to bring out a safety car, that's fine by me. Actually,
I'm not
no,
bringing
not
out a
yet.
safety car. Remember,
you a
today
changed
is
man
all
this year.
about getting back into the swing of things, getting
Yes.
used to the game again.
And then remembering next week to change it to a 35% race.
Yes.
Where
doing
we
that as
inevitably forget and do a 50% Jeddah race. Oh, pardon me.
Okay, we have a problem with ERS. We have a problem
No!
with
well. Oh my god.
I've got a problem with with my fuel. I'm stuck in lean.
Oh no.
What is that?
Simply lovely.
Red Bull already screwing over their second car, chat, just as I start looking good.
I had no reason to speed.
Ugh! My car's falling apart. Is everyone else into the pit lane? Is that Lance Stroll leading? Surely not. Is Lance Stroll actually leading this Grand Prix? Yes, he is!
Lance Stroll.
I'm worried, Gary.
Canada
In my
proud.
career mode, Lance Stroll's actually starting to become a championship threat.
Oh, okay.
He
was doing
absolutely
pretty good at mine before I
dominated.
stopped.
Yeah, he dominated in Canada. Like, walked away with it. The AI are all definitely two-stopping, by the way. And then since then, he's had like 5 podiums in a row. He's just brutally consistent. I'm getting really worried.
There's Sonoda.
So Verstappen's come out like 5 seconds behind me. But he's going to have to pit again, probably around the same time I do. Because we're going to try and take this set to about lap 16, chat, and then go mediums to the end. So it is going to be tight. I mean,
Everyone
we've
around
basically
me's
got to
on
let him by
softs.
and then use the DRS. Yeah, the AI have all double softed it. Oh, we got yellows. Who's breaking down? Is it Gary?
Yeah, I wish.
Who is it?
Okay, clear.
Alonso spun around. He went off.
Oh, okay. That's one less car for me to worry about then. Is Stroll going to pit now, or is he just... Yep, Stroll's in. We're going to lead here in Bahrain. I'm about to get Max is faster than you. I just got to then try and stick with him. He's going to be the goal. I did hear
You know
that,
what? These guys
Marcus.
pass me
I
and
was...
then have the DRS.
Oh, no! Get going.
Actually.
Right, well, that's how we're going to let Max by, chat. That was planned. Just let our teammate go. That's fine. That's what I intended to do there down at turn 1. So effectively now, every car that I'm battling with, I'm racing to the end. Because we've all got one pit stop left.
If I can keep Yuki's DRS, I mean, maybe, just maybe we can. Because we're going to probably, after 5 or so laps, be able to start gapping him.
I just look up and immediately I'm met with a wall of bottles. I've missed Twitch. Come on, little car.
Oh.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
I mean, Gary, a red flag or a safety car would certainly spice things up here, wouldn't it?
I would not mind a safety car.
Well, are you and George still battling at like P40?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary's in the murk this season. So far, it's going well for him.
I think I've found like the pace that I need now. It's just now we're in an awkward spot here. George has damage.
Does he?
Yep.
Where?
Left side end plate's totally gone.
Oh.
Ah, jeez,
I-
bro.
Come on, little car. I mean, Lando and Leclerc. I mean, Stroll's 12 seconds back, chat. Surely I can't lose to Lance Stroll in this race. I mean, he's going to be like 2 seconds a lap faster than me until we pit, but still.
Trying so hard to stay in the DRS. but
Should I Photoshop Matt's face onto a boat? Do a good enough job with it, Mustafa, and it'll become a new emote on Twitch. I need more. I want to do a Dog212 at some point. Oh, here we go, Lando. Nothing we can really do about it at the moment. I definitely don't have the same straight line speed as a lot of the AI, but if we can stick with him as those tyres start to cool off, then that would be fantastic. Ooh, a little bit of a lock-up from the McLaren. That's good news. Nick as well, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome on in.
Okay, mate. Lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close
Yellow,
the difference between
turn
them.
1.
No.
McLaren.
No.
McLaren.
If they span,
Green flag.
No.
because that's pretty much
breaking down.
guaranteed. Oh. I say, if they spin it turn 1, that's almost guaranteed to be a red flag. Oscar Piastri, second casualty of the night.
Rip.
I don't want to jinx us, Gary, but that normally means we should be safe.
Jeez.
You know what a pom bear is? I've heard of pom bears. Never really liked them though. They weren't that great as crisps. I mean, Stroll, yeah, is going 2 seconds a lap faster than me right now. That is a word no one has ever, or a sentence, sorry, that no one has ever said before in the history of humankind.
The car ahead
Pom bear is a
lap
crisp
fast.
here in the UK. Is that about... Is that the one that was going on about, like, KSI and Logan Paul's new scam thing? Is that the one you're on about? Like, I saw something about that this week. That, like, KSI was apparently trying to clap back or something, and, like, everything he said was baseless or something. Gary, when are we going to announce that our YouTube product that we're selling?
Oh. We've been keeping it quiet for so long. But the
What are we
is
selling?
coming.
Yes! Oh, that would be incredible. Yeah, Gary and I are happy to announce we are collaborating on the La Sandwich in the very near future. We've got a factory set up in both the US and here in Europe. It's going to be glorious. You guys will all be able to taste La Sandwiches just like you always wanted.
It
comes with
so
10
much in turn 10.
10% less calories than rival La Sandwiches, isn't it?
Who is our rivals? Nobody.
Nobody. It's the perfect business. It comes with a free bottle, yeah. And maple syrup.
The laps of the car behind. 1 second.
We are starting to reel in George again.
I'm definitely losing less and less time each and every lap to the AI. Second half of this race, I reckon I will be able to fight a bit more. It's been a weird little race so far for me, but I guess that's what you get when you try the alternate strat.
I got no battery to go through right now, so it's just kind of awkward. My outside surface temperatures are still cold. I think that's just F124 being F124.
Are you on a straight? When
Yeah.
you said that, or yeah, that'll probably be what it is then. They'll move around a lot, but obviously in a straight line they will cool off. Especially obviously here in Bahrain because it's the middle of the night. I would devour a La Sandwich. The La Sandwich is going to come in 3 sizes, multiple flavours. There'll be a breakfast option that you can put milk on. It's going to be incredible.
That sounds disgusting. A milk coating.
A milk coating. Ah. Yeah, this is the first time I think an AI's gone round me and I've been able to keep up with them. Fuel usage, fuel has been pretty good though, Gary.
My mother.
We're approaching the pit window.
Is your mum in your room?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. Owens. Is her name also Gary?
No, her name's Linda.
Hello, Linda.
They did not name her Gary.
Ah, okay, fair enough. That's a shame. It's like Matt212. One of her friends, both their parents are called Sam. Like,
Really?
what are the odds? Yeah.
Samuel and like Samantha.
Yeah. It's really strange.
Oh, it is so hot in here.
I whacked my aircon on before we started. It is working a dream. Because like I said, we've had so many storms here, it gets really humid at the moment. They won't put F224 in career mode. They never do.
Yeah, what a missed opportunity that was.
Oh, no! No, we're fine. That only
Hello.
cost me a couple of seconds. That was me.
Surprised you
Oh,
didn't
damn
keep
it, man.
Stationary.
Oh, no, it wasn't worth it. I've got nothing to gain by doing that, to be honest, at this stage of the race. I am going to box this lap. Just lit up the rears. I'll be interested to see if you're ahead of me, even if it's just for a short period, Gary. I think you should be.
We're getting
And make
some
sure I don't
great
speed
reviews.
into the pit lane.
Let's just focus
Oh,
on
no
this
way.
stop.
No way, Gary.
Okay, go. That was a fantastic stop.
Ooh,
Faster than we were
okay.
expecting.
Gary, you're not the only one on hards. Gasly is also on hard tyres.
Oh, okay. Cool.
There goes FormulaOwen back into the points, I believe, for the first time today. Come on, I got to get out ahead of Ricardo.
Now, 1 stop left.
Come on, I'm racing him on pit exit. Locked up.
I got DRS
Don't give him the
again.
switch. Gary, I'm coming for you. Sorry, Ricardo, that was a bit late. But the move... He just rammed into the back of me.
I'm just happy I haven't spun around once yet.
Yeah, I've half span a couple of times, but nothing too bad. Oh no, I did spin once properly. Would Gary hate being Gary212? Gary,
No,
are you
I
gonna
love it.
subscribe yourself to the 212 Empire
Oh,
as
of
we
course.
slowly expand. Ooh, Max is in. So I'm still going to be a fair way behind our teammate towards the end, but we should have softer tyres. I believe everyone else is pretty much going to hards. Which is a very, very odd call by the AI, but it's given us a chance, so I'm not going to complain. Red Bull and Mercedes have announced a new technical alliance with Gary and I on the teams. We're going to work together more.
I wanted to see.
Why did you not want to see that, sir?
Well,
Did you want to pit?
No, I was just like, I was hoping it'd stay out a bit longer.
Oh, I want to carry you along.
So hard.
What? Oh.
Jesus.
It has been an odd race, hasn't it, Gary, up to this point?
Yeah.
You got to remember, Mercedes and Red Bull were technically working together at one point when Sauber, and they were Mercedes power units, but also sponsored by Red Bull back in the 90s. That's why there's that famous picture of Toto Wolff in Red Bull overalls. Yeah, Ricciardo screwed himself over there, I think. Just locked up and ran into the back of me. That's the closest he'll get to a Red Bull seat this year.
Oh.
What are your thoughts, Gary? Is he gone? Is Ricciardo's dream over?
I would say it's definitely over.
3.7 seconds.
Do you reckon you could stretch that tyre to the end, Gary, if you had to?
Yeah, probably.
You gonna risk it, or are you just gonna play
Absolutely
the normal
not. I'm
strat?
losing too much time.
Nah, fair enough.
I'm coming in next lap, so
Do you want to hold up Leclerc for me?
I'll do my best for you.
Actually, I might be able to get to him anyway. I had decent pace against him before I spammed, so hopefully, maybe, just maybe, we can try and get a podium.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around
No,
now, so
Alpine's not
makes
available.
Next lap a quick one. Let's go.
The only seats left are the V-Carb and the Sauber. Alpine is Doohan and Gasly. V-Carb is going to be Lawson, and Sauber is apparently going to be Bottas, which Jamie and I discussed in the podcast going live tomorrow. Oh, go on, Gary. Hold him up for
I'm
me.
helping you. I'm helping you.
He's just fitted the
Thanks, sir.
car ahead, now on the
Use a
hard
little bit
corners.
extra battery to keep him at bay right there. He's gonna get me right here, though. Will Lando win the world championship? No.
Probably not.
I mean, you never know, but I just don't see it happening.
Did you get the DRS then, or was it him?
I did.
Oh, great.
Oh.
You hit that target. Really good job.
Oh, what worries me, chat, is I think my battle towards the end is going to be with Stroll and Leclerc.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 15.0 seconds.
Even doing an extra pit stop, Verstappen's 15 seconds ahead of me.
He's long gone.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Bristol and Singapore was quite a boring race.
It really was, wasn't it?
Car in front.
Yeah, and so was Bristol. Bristol was pretty bad, honestly. I think both F1 and NASCAR were right in line with just not being good this weekend. So I can talk more about Bristol. I mean, it was just short track package is terrible.
Yeah, these cars still don't really work on short tracks, do they, for the most part?
No, yeah, Kyle Larson had a biblical car, and he would, if it was pre-next gen era, he would have lapped well up inside the top 10 without an issue, but at the same time, maybe not, because the other cars would have been able to pass. Either way, I think it's very telling when a second place car gets a speeding penalty and then goes from 24th to 24th in the last 100 laps.
Oh. You want to keep your
gets
wheels inside the
eliminated
track
because
there?
of
Oh,
that.
I can't speak for that. Gary, I want slipstream. Thank
Don't
you.
Speed. I didn't speed.
Woo!
I gotta serve a 10-second penalty.
That's why I thought it might be worth staying out.
Do I have a different button or something for my turn in? I don't know.
Wait,
Oh, it's the
Magnussen's...
longest
What is
10 seconds
Magnussen
of
doing?
My entire life right here.
Magnussen's done a double hard strategy so far, chat. So I believe he's still got a pit again.
Kansas should be a fantastic race. They say that, you never
Gary.
know. This daytime, it could kind of differ a little bit. But...
Do you get setups, or do you do fixed NIS?
Fixed.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, no, open NIS, open anything is no fun.
Yeah, fair enough.
Honestly, the fact that we have taken a 10-second penalty and to come up P14, I'm quite happy with that.
Is points on the cards?
That, I'm going to say, it just depends on how fast these tires fall off, because I got to drive a ways up there.
I want to get a podium, but I'm worried Leclerc's just got enough to hold me off. Especially as my tyres will hit the cliff towards the end, especially if I drive like that. Nobody hates each other anymore. It's a real problem.
NASCAR's got a really interesting round for the playoffs. Kansas, then you go Talladega, and then you got the Charlotte Roval, but the new Charlotte Roval. So
What's changed on it now?
they changed a few of the corners in the infield.
Have they?
Yep, there's now a huge dive bombing corner.
Oh no.
So you put a late race restart there, it's just going to be dive bomb city.
Is it like turn 1, but worse?
Oh, way worse. It's like very dive bomb. It's basically a hairpin now.
Oh, right, okay.
A hairpin in NASCAR? How's that gonna work out? Like,
Yeah, it's always worked great at Sonoma.
oh yeah, this one's like tight. Like that one in Sonoma's like a wide hairpin compared to what. Oh, I just destroyed my front wing.
What do you do?
Bottas just stomped on the brake pedal. He was trying to
Oh,
pass
it's-
signs. Oh, I'm cooking. I'm cooking.
Does
I don't care
Bottas want
anymore.
his old
See you later.
Mercedes seat?
He was trying to pass signs and then proceeded to back out of it right on my nose.
Oh, no.
Oh, I love this game.
I tell you what, Gasly might have nailed the strategy here.
But box
Oh,
this lap.
that's
Keep an eye on your
unfortunate.
distance and the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Could still be a safety car, Gary, before the end of this. You never know.
Let's hope.
I mean, I'm not saying you should cause one as the first round of the season, but it would certainly make things interesting.
If I had enough pace, I'd just stay out, but it's red, so...
Is it still true that if you run into the end of the pit lane and lose your wing, it will bring out a safety car in this game, Gary?
I don't know, is that the thing?
I don't know.
Have you tried it?
Not recently.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.2
Well, I would have to
seconds.
speed into the pits to do that.
No, it's in the end of the pit lane.
Okay, safety car deployed.
Oh,
Safety
no.
car deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the
Gary.
That works pretty well, I would say.
Was that just instantaneous?
Yep.
Oh, no.
I didn't mean to do
Well, it's
that,
taken-
actually, so...
It's taken us one race chat before Crashgate's back. I might be able to
I
pick
mean, you
come out ahead of
literally
Stroll.
breathed it into existence. That would have not have happened if you never said anything.
Not in my edit. In my edit, we're just
Oh,
racing
okay.
around as
Well,
normal.
I'm making sure it's going to be in my edit. I got to figure out what button I have mapped on this game to turn into the box, because that's definitely different from F1 23.
See, hang on a minute. Why are we all blaming me? Gary was the one that did it.
You told me to do it.
I did not tell you anything. I merely asked a question. Was it still possible?
It is definitely possible. So what happened there was I was not trying to do it. What happened was, so I was coming into my pit lane, and I was probably going 100 mph instead of 50. Slammed on the brakes, locked up. The left front really pulled left and just straight into pit wall.
Oh, damn it!
Really
I'm going to lose more
unfortunate
places than I
situation
hoped.
there, but it is what it is. We'll rebound from it.
Oh, come on, I've got to be ahead of Yuki, damn it!
You guys saw
man.
it all happen there, right? I mean, that sounded really just like a spitting image of what happened.
That was an accurate depiction of events, was it? I mean, technically, when Gary and I do endurance races, he's part of the two. It's not really a brand, but it's more of a club.
A gang.
Well, we do 212X. Is it Bofa or Boffa?
Bofa Motor Club.
Yeah. We kind of do a collaboration, don't we? FY as well. Obviously, if you and Jay want to do Petite Le Mans, we're hoping to get a couple of teams together.
When's that?
So 2 weeks after Bathurst. So
And what
Not-
track? Is that the road
Petite Le
Atlanta?
Mans. Yeah. It was me, you, and Jay that did it last year. Remember, I got
last year,
murdered.
Yeah, it was a disaster. Because that was wasn't that the one where I forgot to, or I screwed up? Or,
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
sign up, did you?
yeah, I signed up for the wrong team.
So you had to keep swapping accounts with Jay. I completely forgot about that.
But it made for a really humorous day.
It did. That was a good fun race, to be fair, despite that happening. Oh,
I don't think we're
I
allowed
could
to
have
race
passed
on
it
someone
over.
else's account, but we did it.
Yeah, they don't really care, do they? Yuki has that extra foot in F124. It's giving him a lot of help. Right, basically, chat now. As long as I recover to P4, I'm not too worried. Like, it's okay. But I would like to get a few laps with that safety car so I can move forward. I mean, maybe we could fight Verstappen for the win. He's on quite old hards and I'm on fresh softs.
I think you could get there.
I hope so. We'll wait and see. I mean, it would be great as a storybook start. If I could somehow clutch up a big result here, I would take that. The Fun Guy, thank you for the sub, buddy. I appreciate it. 7 months. Thank you. It does seem mad when I see more of these subs coming in, chat. That are like, I mean, some of them are like 18 months and things like that is mental. It does seem odd to think we have been streaming, sometimes, for that long. Box for front wing change of full wet tyres. Not convinced that's the play.
Oh.
Diarrhea lover is here tonight. Probably. Come on then, Gary. What position do you think you're going to be able to get back to by the end of this?
Depends if the safety car's coming in this lap or not.
It won't be. Not if you're not there.
Okay, so it's not coming in. I'm gonna go. I think we can get to 10.
You reckon you can get a point still? Look at him.
Yeah. I'm gonna drive stupid here.
You got none to lose, and you
I
drive
got
like
nothing
it.
to lose. I'm not gonna like run through some people, but I'm certainly gonna. I'm not gonna look like the most intelligent guy.
Well, I'm slightly concerned, Gary, because Bottas is in P11. And I don't think I've seen Sauber score 1 point on this game in about the last 3 months.
Okay.
Because Bradson, originally we were trying to finish Season 1, but it's definitely corrupted. So we just immediately dived in with Season 2.
I was really hoping
That's
that
why it says
it was gonna stay green overall if we didn't get that damage and stuff.
Yeah, no, it would have been good, wouldn't it?
It was
to be fair.
compelling, even for me. It was like, can we run down Russell? We had 11 seconds to Russell in 9 laps, 8 laps.
Yeah, it would have been close. Say my race was just going to be pretty boring towards the end, I think. I would have just lost time to Leclerc, but probably stayed ahead of Stroll.
But the AI were like, you know what? I'm gonna try and make a pass, and then I'm just gonna stomp on the brake pedal.
Have you missed F124's AI, Gary?
I have not missed anything about the AI in this game.
It does genuinely feel like, for the first time in a long time, they've regressed inside this game. Like, normally they'll make a decent step forward. Occasionally they'll get it a bit wrong and they'll be, like, too aggressive or something. But this year's AI just generally feel worse.
Yeah, I don't know. They just kind of screwed it up everywhere.
Well, they never
Like
tested it, did they?
Every part of the AI, like, there was not a single part of the AI that was improved.
No. No,
It
not
was
at
all
all.
backwards. Every component
Apart from
of
how
it.
bad they are. Right, F124 ran over once again, ladies and gentlemen. We have got 3 laps to go.
Let's get ready to go
Sponsored
racing
by
again.
Credit One
Safety
Bank.
car is in this lap.
Credit One
When the
Bank,
field
baby.
accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
My teammate's leading it. Garrett's teammate is just inside that top 10. When are we going to go green flag racing at the front of the order? I reckon... Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, I've got a good jump. Maybe too good of a jump. Come on, Yuki. Let me have it. How has he got more straight line speed? I'm in the Red Bull. Oh, my
Watch this
lord.
right here.
How on earth did we not hit Yuki and get that stopped and go around the outside of 2 cars? What on earth was that? Sonoda is insane. I would assume that's either Sonoda or Ocon, based on Yuki's driving down at turn 1. But we'll take the double overtake.
The car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Sonoda just moved around massively in the braking zone, so I had to avoid him and then not run into the back of Ocon either. Oh, come on, Gasly. Oh, we have got so much more grip than the AI. I mean, I know this car's meant to be fast anyway. Verstappen's gone, but we could get P2. Oh, give him a big old squeeze. There we go.
Oh, jeez. We're okay.
You good?
Yes, they're so
Did you-
much slower than I thought they'd be. I got a
Yeah, they are
tad bit of
struggling.
damage, but it's not going to hurt me.
What position you up to?
Well,
Oh, fair play. Alright, come on. Let's try and get the run on Alonso.
Concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Ugh, come on. AI is so
a little bit
weird.
of battery here.
Oh, just pinched him to that apex. I think Verstappen's gone again, but I tell you what, if I can get past Leclerc and Norris pretty quickly, I might be able to fight for the win here. I'd love it if we could, but there's no guarantee.
Hurry
Stewards
here.
have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
I don't know, I sense an opportunity, and I want to try and go for it. Is DRS now re-enabled? Are we going to see Leclerc get the run on Norris up the hill? 2 laps to go of the Bahrain Grand Prix. They all look to be fairly line astern at the moment.
Oh, that was extremely aggressive. I
Oh, I've got the
bumped
run.
into
Come
the
on.
side of my teammate, but we did go through.
Ugh. Leclerc kind of went half defensive. He took me by surprise, but we've made it.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Come on, surely. We can get round Norris now and try and go in pursuit of Verstappen. Surely. I mean, either way, it's looking like it could be a Red Bull 1-2. Gary, apparently you sound like Nico Rosberg.
I sound like Nico Rosberg. I never really considered myself to sound like him, but
That's certainly not what
Thank
I've
you.
ever heard about you as well. Have you ever heard Nico Rosberg talk? Right, come
I
on,
think
right,
he's
we've got to
got
be
nice voice.
strategic. Do you?
yeah.
Fair enough. Each to their own, I suppose. Just make sure we claim the DRS on Lando. And then get past him. Come on. 1.5 seconds to Verstappen. Surely.
Final lap of the race.
Surely we can try and get to our teammate before the end of the race. We are taking so much out of him on the run back down towards turn 1. He's going to
See
be
you later.
Red Bull battling out for the win. Verstappen might finally have a worthy adversary. Is Gary into the top 10? I think he is.
I'm in 9th.
Oh, baby. Ugh! Norris just ran into the back of me again. Come on, I've got to get the DRS down the back straight. Surely we will. I mean, look how much we're gaining through these corners.
Oh, you're gonna get him.
I get close, but I'm not sure I'll get him necessarily. There's not much opportunity in the second half of the lap. Oh, come on. Get that car tucked in. Get the power
Imagine
down.
that's
Come
me in
on.
Austria.
That's all I'm thinking, Gary.
You should
I've
be
got to
able
try and
blow
go
those right
for it.
through 'em.
I think we already took that one win last season. Could we kickstart our Red Bull journey with another? Just one more sector to go. At the Bahrain Grand Prix, I'm trying to save my battery to use it at an opportune time. Can we get that power down through the penultimate corner? Yes, we can. Surely not. Verstappen's having to save battery. We're going to be side by side towards the final corner, Gary.
I told y'all,
I don't know
yeah.
who's got the DRS. Come on, Verstappen sent it. Get the power down on the exit. It's going to be wheel to the line. Around the outside. Verstappen's got nothing. P1, baby. That was so close in the end.
Take that comeback.
Baby! P11 to P1. First race for Red Bull. First win. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It
Easy.
wasn't pretty. It was not pretty.
I don't know why my
we got
game
there.
says Mercedes.
Fantastic team effort then to secure victory here.
Gary, all we wanted to do was survive.
It's always
And that's exactly what we've
Honestly,
done.
Gifting you the win was worth it for my race.
Aw, thanks, Boo. I mean,
You're welcome.
it completely saved you as well, but I
Exactly.
appreciate
That's why
it.
it was worth it for me.
Oh, I think as a season opener, Gary, that one's gone quite well.
I would say it was pretty alright.
I think, you know, it gives us a strong baseline, it gives us somewhere to go. And Max Verstappen's got a championship challenger, maybe. As long as I get lucky with safety cars. I mean, Jeddah, as long as I don't hit that wall in turn 3. That should be a good fight, surely. Gary,
Yeah, it took
talk
us,
us through the championship.
Talk us through the championship. Well, you can see it right in front of you. If you look at the top 10 finishing order. Not really much to go off of. There you go.
Oh,
Look at
Bottas
it,
was so
everybody.
close to getting a point.
Bottas got
So
the 11.
close.
Yeah, it was an interesting one. At the very bottom, of course, Piastri with the DNF, Hulkenberg as well with the DNF early on. For him, he didn't even make it to the first pit stop. So, not a great day for them. But overall, we look at the constructors at least, however. Red Bull, 26 ahead of Aston Martin. Mercedes is all the way down in 7th place.
You're behind Gary. You're worse than the team we used to race for. What do you think
But
of
I
that,
beat
sir?
my teammate. That's
You
all
did.
I care about.
Fair play. We both beat our teammates in the end,
Let's
so I
go.
guess we'll take that quite happily. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and Gary and I will return next week. Normal service will resume. We'll be back ready for the Saudi Arabian and I
Australian
believe
Grand Prix.
Australian Grand Prix. Perfect. Max has never won the Singapore Grand Prix. Right, there we go, chat. We've survived. I need to see if last 2 and 2's here already.
I am so sweaty right now. First thing I'm doing is I need to go and take a shower after that. Jeez. That was a good race, outside of just Bottas stopping on our nose, and obviously the speeding penalty did not help our situation there, but we were recovering relatively well from that.
I'm
Considering I
already
haven't played
driver
this game,
rating 66.
nice. Considering I haven't played this game in a month, I'm pretty happy with the pace that we found as the race went on. So, well, I mean,
Smurf,
at the end of the
that
race, our
genuinely
pace was
freaks me out.
fine, so it worked out pretty well. I really hope this is just Matt hasn't hit the advance button.
Hey, sorry? What?
Have you hit the advance button?
Yeah?
Because I'm stuck on waiting for player.
Oh no, I'm loading back into the main base.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got it now. I was like, have we
What?
already broken it?
Hey? Fred Vasseur apparently is speaking to me.
Oh my god.
I'm in talks with Ferrari already. I've just had a win.
I had a R&D failure. That didn't take long.
Yep, same. Mine was on Verstappen's car.
Alright, So next week we got Jeddah and Australia. We'll be back to 35%, which before we leave, let me
You're gonna
make
change.
sure I do that. Isn't it? Oh, I think I have to do it in I have to do it in like the segment before we actually go to the racetrack.
Yes, yeah. That's
So,
fine. We'll try and remember. If we don't
we will
remember,
try.
then you,
50%
chat, are going to
Jeddah.
tell us. 50% Jeddah, no thank you.
I
Gary,
think it'll be a fun
as
time.
always, it has
As
been a
always,
pleasure.
It has been a good time.
I
Both Matt and I are going to wrap it up.
I don't know if Last 2 and 2 is even here, chat. She won't respond to my messages. She clearly
it's
hates
over.
me.
It's over.
It's so
It's
over.
Jover.
It's Jova. No. No.
So sorry, Matt.
Oh, Gary. Right. Well, you, sir, have a good evening.
You as well.
I'm gonna fire up.
Take
Some,
care.
I'm gonna fire up some solitaire. See
You can
if.
play some solitaire.
Yeah. See if Last 2 and 2 dare responds to me. Maybe she'll
I
just
got
walk into the room and surprise me.
F123 to record and NASCAR Heat 5
Oh
to edit.
baby. Oh baby! It's a good day in the world of Gary
It's
Owens.
a good day in the world of Gary Owens.
We love it. We love it. Right, I'm gonna try and. We haven't played solitaire chat in like 3
Alright,
weeks.
Matt,
So we're gonna try and
Matt's
speed
community.
run it.
Have a good night. I'll see you next
And you,
week.
sir. Yes.
Bye.
Yeah. Stay safe. Does Monday work? Yeah.
Yes, it should be good.
Wonderful.
All right.
Wonderful.
See ya.
chat. We're already locked in. Right, chat. We're gonna do this first time because, like I said, I haven't played solitaire in a while, but I refuse to be rusty. So we're gonna go bang like that, bang like that. We can't do anything with that. That's a shame. We're just gonna absolutely send it. Oh, okay. Okay. I tell you what, actually, as a start, this hasn't been too bad for us. There's the final ace, which is good. Of course, if you normally just come for the F1, thank you everybody for stopping by. I apologise, it was a little bit rusty to begin with, but we've started the new season now, which I guess is good. Hopefully it won't break, but let's be fair, no one's really holding their breath. This is F124 after all. It will most likely break at some point very soon. Like I said, we're going to go live hopefully tomorrow night with Miami from the Williams RTG. Failing that, then we'll do some F1 Manager. It'll be one or the other, or my internet will die. But I'm hoping we're going to try and get streaming. I haven't seen all of the last Grand Tour. I'm like halfway through it with my dad, so no spoilers. I want to watch. Hopefully we're going to watch the end of it at some point this week. But I'm enjoying it so far. Please don't say I've screwed myself over. Oh, why did I do that? You can go there. You can go there. Oh, you can go there. Right, what's hidden under both of you? An 8 or... Oh, a 10. An 8 or a 10. I guess if we do that, then we can do that and that. And that. And, oh, there's the other king. Well, there's another king. Oh, I don't see I've screwed myself now. Right, let's try and go back to there then. Right. We'll go like that, I guess. See how that can work out. Ooh, okay. That works quite nicely. Right, where can I put... Oh, you can go there. You can't go anywhere. Oh, I suppose you can go there. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Jeremy and James finally hook up. I've heard like a couple of things that happens in it, but yeah, no, I haven't watched it all yet. So I'm trying to avoid spoilers as best as I can. I mean, I've already got a rough idea of what will happen, because of course it is just meant to be, you know, a bit of an emotional ending, isn't it? A bit of a farewell. Have I screwed myself over, chat? I think I have. Which is a bit of a shame. I'm noisy. Apparently Last 2 and 2 is downstairs. Apparently, I'm very, very loud. It's because I got soundproof headphones on, so I can't hear me, but everyone else in the world has to. It's a very harsh reality for a lot of people. Right, we'll go like that. Go like that. That's not great. It's not a bad start, but it's not perfect. I mean, we better try and go and clean up nice and quickly. 7. Last 2 and 2 can hear us all. I want to go with that, ideally. Suppose we can go like that, can't we? Get a few more cards out. Right, what do I want to do? I basically told myself, chat, I want to get more reliable at finishing Solitaire and actually start uploading the highlights onto the Solitaire channel. Ooh, we can clear out some stuff with that. That's good. You can go there. What's that? That's so bad. I feel like we're so close to just getting a really good run going in this one. There we go. You can go there. I need the ace of spades. Headphone dent going crazy. I don't think my headphone dent is that bad. Like, that aircon is so loud. I don't think my hair dent is that horrendous. It's not perfect, but it's not that horrendous. Right, come on. Come on. Have I screwed myself again? I think I have. Is there nothing I can do? How have I done this badly? Is there nothing I can do with this? Ugh. Damn it, man. No, it'll be bad now. So last 2 and 2 is apparently watching the stream downstairs, despite the fact she can still hear me. I would try and convince her to just come on and try and play Solitaire with me. But I'm not convinced she will, chat. Or either that or she'll just walk through the door and scare the living daylights out of me when she just suddenly appears. It'll be one or the other. I don't know if she can read chat if she's not signed in. Everyone's just going, hi! I'll point out all the ones that are mean to me as well. What can I do? Come on, I've got to wrap this up. That works, I guess. Actually, what's under the other one, I suppose? Oh, yeah, I want that one. I want that one. Oh, I need another king, please. Oh, that's glorious. Come on, Red Queen. Red Queen. Oh, there's one, but I can't get it. Ah, no. This is so odd. So I'm just getting updates from last 2 and 2 as well. About she can see all the comments. One day, chat, she might come on a stream. But we never know when that will be. Check your Twitter replies real quick. Where's Twitter gone? Oh, no. Oh, Mustafa, that is so disgusting. That's hideous. Oh, no. Lass, we all know you can do much better. You deserve much better. Are you still with Matt? Is it the YouTube money? I wish it was the YouTube money. I wish I would be with me if I had the YouTube money. It'd be glorious. That works, I guess, to begin with. Like that. How many black kings are there? It's not a bad start. Oh, if you go there. Could this be a run? Got a few good placements nice and early. That's decent. No, I can't go anywhere. Right, we'll get that second king down then. Oh, why did I do that? What's under there? 6? No. Don't really make much difference. Oh, no. No. Right, we need to try and bring back that king. Right, I want a different king. I guess. Can I? Yes! There we go. You can go there. You can't go anywhere yet. Oh, There we go. Perfect. Come on, we can do this. This is going to be the run, chat. I believe. Oh, why didn't we... You there anyway. Right. You can go there. Come on, this is it. This is it. The big 'un. Red 10? Where? Oh, yeah, of course. Come on, I've got 2 queens there. I can't do anything with either of them. That's good. You can go there. What's under there? 10. You can go there. I need another queen. Another king down. Another queen down. I reckon this could be the run, chat. Jack there. Haven't got another 10, though. That's a problem. I need to get that other jack out. 10 down. 9 down. 8. 6. Ace. Queen. I need the 7. That's good. Queen. 4. Come on. I think we've done it. I don't want to speak too soon, though. Come on. Oh, no, we might not have done it yet. Right, you can go there, I guess. Not makes much difference. Oh, no. No. Don't say I've messed this up. Surely I haven't messed this up. Surely we can't mess this up. Surely we can do this. I've been sent a message, but apparently I'm not allowed to read it out loud, so I'm slightly scared. Right, what could we do? Oh, right, you can go there. You can go back there. Does that help us at all? Not really. Right, where can you go? You can go there. You can go there. You there. And then we can go you there. You there. You there. Oh, chat, it's over. It is over. First solitaire back. We've done it! We've done it, chat. 3 minutes 53 is not a bad run either. We didn't get... I think people were hoping for a last 2-2 appearance. That hasn't happened tonight. But thank you to everybody. Like I said, apologies that I haven't streamed in forever. We're gonna be back this week. We thank Last212 for her patience watching me fail at solitaire for a little while at the end of that one. Like I said, tomorrow night is either gonna be Miami in the Williams RCG or F1 Manager, one or the other, kind of depending on how I feel tomorrow. Last212 does have the patience of a saint to put up with all of my random goings on. I will not show Last212 the bold picture of me. That will haunt her in her dreams. But thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I appreciate all the support as well, especially when I've been so bad. I owe you guys more. Stay safe, look after yourselves, and we'll be back same time tomorrow, ready for either Miami or, I believe, in the Ferrari career mode, we've got, like, it might be Shanghai in Japan or something. Oh, yes, raid. Chat, you reminded me. I've got to raid people again, haven't I? Twitch wants me to raid people so I can get an award or something. So we've got to try and raid. Who's streaming some F1 goodness? Yano's playing FIFA, which is a little bit odd. Who's streaming F1? anyone we know. Tom's streaming. He's doing a league race, though. I try not to raid too many league races, because normally they're not reading chat much. Most of them, oh, it's WLR tonight. Who could we raid? There's not many people streaming. We'll go with Dale. We like Dale. I know he's doing a league race, and I've immediately just gone back on myself. But we'll give Dale a raid as well. Oh, thank you everybody for stopping by. I'm happy that first stream back just ran fairly smoothly as much as anything else. How do I raid again? What have I got to do? That one raid. Mr. Dale J.E. Go send Dale some love. Tell him Fat212 sent you. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night. Ready. We'll probably end up doing the Williams RTG. Ready from Miami. Thanks all. Have a good night, people.